Hey guys, it's Michaela. So I'm back with the second part of my 2020 roundup, and in this video we're focusing on 20 of my favourite purchases from 2020. Yeah, really hard. I thought it was going to be hard to find 20 that I really liked, but no, it was the opposite. It was hard to like whittle them down to 20. So anyhow, I think I'm okay with the 20 I've chosen. Wish I could have thrown a few more in there, but no, I've stuck to 20. So here goes. So first one is from the Zara collection. It's Rich, Warm and Addictive, or Rich, Warm, Addictive. And that's just it. It's just a really generally pleasing, sweet, warm scent. It is found in the men's section, but it's not masculine smelling at all. It's perfectly unisex. It may be a little on the sweet side for some men, so that's one to watch out for, but such a nice scent. Like I said, sweet, warm. I think there's meant to be some rum and some tobacco in here. Can't say those notes are that distinctive in here. It just smells like a generally sweet, warm scent. Like really pleasing though. I'd say like mass appealing. Another thing, I wouldn't say this one lasts that long, which I mean is to be expected. I think this is like $12.99 for a 100ml bottle from Zara. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be, you know, out of this world. I'd say it's about 3 to 4 hours before you have to really search for it. But last winter I sprayed this on my scarf and it clings onto the fabric a lot better than skin. Like, it lasts a good couple of days on fabric, so that's a tip. Oh, yeah, so good, so good. Okay, and then next we have Diesel Fuel for Life for Her. So this is mainly a citrus and patchouli scent. Here with the patchouli again, but it's another patchouli I can stand. I got this one because it was like crazy good price. I think it was like £11 free postage. I was like, okay, I'm just going to get that. It is only the 30ml, but still that's really affordable. And I got this mainly because, okay, although I really like the scent, obviously, but it reminds me of school. I remember I used to feel so grown up wearing this to school. Yes, the minute I smell it, it just reminds me of school. So this one is just a really good throwback scent. Like, it just conjures up so many memories. So yeah, love this scent. Okay, next we have Glossier You. This is, or they market this scent as kind of emphasizing and highlighting your natural skin scent. I mean, I guess to me anyway, this is just a very dry, musky scent. But no, this is another one that's really comfortable to wear, so versatile. So you can wear this around people who don't like scents, you can wear this to work, you can throw this on to the gym, like anything kind of. It's your all-round scent. You don't really need to think too much about this one. So yeah, like that one. Then we have a vanilla, a very thick, oily vanilla from Ligne scent Barths, and it's Vanille West Indies. I think quite a few people like this one, talk about this one, but as I said, it's just a very thick, indulgent, flowery, kind of tropical vanilla scent. It's really nice, and I think due to the high oil content, it lasts on the skin for ages, like hours upon hours. So yeah, it's best not to overspray this one. Okay, and then next we have two from Kimberly, New York, and one is Artsy, and the other is Dimple. So Artsy, to me, it's just a super sweet, like candy sweet, like adult candy sweet, along the lines of Starburst. Whenever I smell this, I smell Starburst sweet, but a more grown-up version. And then Dimple is your mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's perfect. It smells quite natural as well, like not an artificial mint chocolate chip ice cream, like one that's used, you know, actual like mint extract and real vanilla pods or vanilla essence in the ice cream. Nothing artificial about this. Oh, but yeah, mint chocolate chip ice cream, and I couldn't be happier. Okay, next we have Aventus For Her, and I wasn't really too fussed about getting this one. I'd heard kind of mixed reviews about it, and then I thought, well, is it just going to smell completely different from the original Aventus, which I sometimes wear? But no, actually, I've managed to find this tester bottle really, really cheap. But yeah, surprisingly, it does really remind me of the original Aventus. Not on opening, I'd say this one's a little bit fruitier on opening, but yeah, definitely as it settles, and especially in the dry down stage, very similar to Aventus, just a more feminine leaning Aventus, which is great. Okay, and then next we have my preferred version of Love Don't Be Shy, and it's Love Don't Be Shy Eau Fraiche. Really, really love the twist of neroli and petitgrain in here. I think they have neroli in the original, but they've definitely kicked it up a notch in this one. And then you've got just a touch of petitgrain. Sometimes I can find petitgrain a bit too overbearing, but there's not too much of it in here, just a little bit, so it's detectable. And it kind of cuts through the powdery, somewhat heaviness of the original and just lifts it a little bit, makes it a little bit brighter, more appropriate for wear in warmer weathers. Really, really like this one, and I've barely had it that long, and I'm almost a third way through the bottle. I need to calm down on that one. And then we have Bubblegum from Bel Rebel. This is one of my newer purchases. I mean, it's called Bubblegum. That's exactly what it smells like. If you want to smell like bubblegum, check this one out. And then we have Vanille by Mona di Orio. Absolutely love this. Vanille was included in the last kind of releases from Mona di Orio before she sadly passed away. But yeah, this is a stunning vanilla fragrance. It's not just vanilla, it's vanilla and spices. I've described it as Christmas spices before. There's clove in here, there's orange, and there's a nice dose of rum. But then obviously there's the most beautiful vanilla in here as well, and she's used real vanilla in this scent. So yeah, this scent is just really special. It's a stunning fragrance. Okay, next we have Tom Ford Lost Cherry. As if I even need to speak about this one. Most people already know what it smells like. Oh, it's like a delicious, boozy dessert. Cherry with amaretto and extra almonds. But it's not overbearingly almond or overbearing, you know, sharp cherry. Everything's smoothed and rounded out and just so warm and slightly sticky from the plum that's in there as well. I love this. So many people love when I wear this one as well. They're like, you're wearing that perfume again. I was like, yes, I am. Okay, next we have Bronze Tonka. I got this one. When did I get this one? I think it was around January, early February time. And I do not regret it at all. I'm sticking to the fact that of all the Carolina Herrera fragrances I've tried from the Confidential line, this is definitely the loudest. Like if you want to make your presence known, if you want to make an entrance, wear this scent. It's just Tonka, yes, obviously Tonka. There's coffee, there's oud, there's cypriol, something quite sweet. Yeah, it must just be the Tonka then, because There's also sandalwood and saffron, but there's something else that's distinctly sweet, and it's not just the Tonka, there's something else. I've done a video on it, but as with a lot of the fragrances from this collection, something else, like another level of quality. Then we go on to my Rosendo Mateus. So when you can't choose one between 6, apparently you get 3. So I've got numbers 4, 5 and 6. 4 is based around saffron, oud and vanilla. 5 is floral, amber and sensual musk. And 6 is jasmine, sandalwood and oriental musk. They both are sensual musk, oriental musk, okay. These are some very, very high quality scents. I was completely taken away. I think I got these in August. So yeah, tried them for the first time in August and I couldn't stop thinking about them for about a week and a half, and went back, couldn't decide between my favorite 3 and got them all, and they're not cheap. So the fact that I got all 3 just shows just how good they are, good quality, just, they're just stunning scents. And I keep going back and forth between which one is my favorite. At first it was number 6. For me at the time, the appeal was that I could just wear it every day. It's very everyday appropriate. Bearing in mind you would be the most stunning smelling person every day. But yeah, this one definitely fits with wearing it to work, wearing it within maybe more of a setting where you're around people who don't really like scent, or where you'd be self-conscious of smelling too much of perfume. Like number 6 is perfect. But then I kept to-ing and throwing between number 6 and number 5, and right now my favorite is number 5, but I think that's just because it's more suited towards colder weather, whereas in August it was obviously a lot warmer, so number 6 would have been more appropriate. But yeah, number 5 for now. That may change, it may be number 4 next week. But yeah, still haven't changed my stance on any of these, still love them, so happy I stumbled across them. And yeah, especially number 5 at the moment, I'm finding it so intoxicating. It's almost got this seductive edge to it. So completely agree with the sensual musk, 100%. But there's also quite a lot of vanilla in here as well. It's good, it's stunning, it's amazing. Okay, then we have Aura from Mugler. Every time I spray this, I could swear there's like a little bit of mint or something menthol in here, but in the notes there isn't. There is quite a big dose of rhubarb, and usually I don't do so well with rhubarb in fragrances. Like, I love the smell, but just on my skin it does not translate well at all. But luckily this scent, it's stunning, really goes well. Really enjoying it. Okay, and then next we have Killianvoulezvous. This is just a thick floral vanilla, and yeah, there's lots of ylang-ylang in here as well, so that is obviously contributing to the thick creaminess of the scent. Really stunning. Like, definitely one to look out for if you're looking for a more adult vanilla. Okay, and then we're coming to the end. 3 more. So then we've got Manos, Gerakinis, Immortelle. Stunning. Always describe this scent as creme brulee in a bottle. Love it. Milky, slightly, not overly so, creamy, burnt sugar vibe. Obviously Immortelle. Stunning. Such a standout, luxurious, special scent. Then we have another Kilian, but this time it's from his My Kind of Love line. I don't know if he's discontinued these because I cannot find them anywhere on his site anymore, but of all 4, Princess is my favorite, followed closely behind by Adults. I think it's Adults, yeah. But yeah, Princess to me is a more youthful version of the original Love Don't Be Shy. It's not so heavy, not so powdery, but still has that very front and center marshmallow vibe, but it's a lot more of a sweeter marshmallow. There's the addition of ginger and some tea notes in there as well that are definitely noticeable and go so well with the sweet marshmallow. Really, really nice. And then last but not least, I wouldn't go so far as to say my absolute favourite purchase of 2020, but it's definitely up there, and that's of course Marc Antoine Barrois Ganymede. This scent is something else, and to think I completely brushed it aside when I first saw this on the website. So I got this one from Shy Mimosa, so it's a perfumery in England. Not sure, where are they based? I know it's not London, they're outside of London, but they do online orders and stuff like that. And they sent me a sample of this scent free with my purchase of Immortelle. So I got Immortelle in their kind of like Boxing Day sale, and the sample of Ganymede came. Looked up the notes before I tried the sample and literally just dismissed it. I was like, I'm not going to like that at all. Sprayed it and I was just like, what on earth is that scent? I'd probably say try this before, like, look at the notes by all means, but don't let the notes sway you. Definitely still try this scent. It's so special. It's such a sophisticated, light, like super light, bordering on ethereal. I wouldn't quite say ethereal, just because it is a light suede scent in the main, and I would never describe a suede as being ethereal. Ganymede is a light, softly sweet suede scent, to me anyway. Yeah, in the main, that's what it is. Ever so slight salty kind of touch there as well, especially when it's on the skin. So from the bottle I don't really get that, but yeah, on the skin there's just a touch of like a salty skin vibe, which just adds to the scent. It's insane. And like I said, the notes would never give you like a huge clue as to what this will smell like. It was confusing at first, but I was just overwhelmed by this most amazing smell that I had never smelled anything like this before. You could wear this to like all your important meetings at work. Like whether you're hosting the meeting or not, everyone in that meeting room will think you're chairing the meeting. It's just one of those scents that garners attention. Like, wow. And to think I was just completely dismissing this scent. It's crazy. Perfectly unisex as well. Yeah, I don't really see this leaning one way or the other. Oh, it's stunning. That's why I love fragrances. That you think you know what you like, you think you know the notes and the note combinations and the styles of scent that you like, and then one just comes out of left field and you're like, what? Why do I like this? Oh, so good. Anyway, so that's it. Those are the 20 fragrances that I've purchased this year, where I'm really like pat on the back. I'm really enjoying what I've purchased. Really happy with all of these purchases and more. But just to fit into the theme of top 20 in 2020, these are the 20 that I have gone for, and I love them all. They're also different as well, so I love that about the selection. But yeah, I hope you all have a great new year, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.